most impressive to me is how he's handled the unprecedented hype.
Well, you know what's amazing to me is we are actually going to see LeBron James jerseys. We're going to see Cleveland Cavalier jerseys in Montana, in LA, in New York, in Chicago. And his impact is not just going to be on the court. It's going to be felt all across the landscape of America. With the first pick in the 2003 NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
There he is with his mom, Gloria. Gloria sacrificed a lot. Gave birth to LeBron when she was 16. On their own at 19. Living on assistance, food stamps. And here they are, just a short time later.
LeBron James, shot is good. That's good.
Boozer for a dunk.
Here he comes the other way. There's your first James jam of his career.
Here's Melo with the alley-oop to James. And the steal by James. Here's Melo. Melo to James. It's a two-man show.
They need to tighten up the deal.
Done in his career.
Yeah, and it's something that LeBron is going to have to develop because he's so athletic.
St. Vincent, St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James! Cavaliers, make some noise for your Cleveland Cavaliers!
Gets it to LeBron for three for the win. Yes! LeBron James and Bill Marshall as the Cavaliers have pulled it out to tie the series. And what a miraculous shot by James!
Cavs lost 3 straight. And again, the impending free agency of LeBron James sends the impact of this collapse to another dimension. If he leaves, it would be a disaster of enormous proportions for the Cavaliers. Now, he certainly may stay in Cleveland, but there will be big changes for the Cavaliers as they fall short once again. LeBron James this year staying and shaking the hands. Remember last year in Orlando? He left the building right away after they lost to the Magic. Good sportsmanship from everyone involved tonight. And you just wonder what changes will happen with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Cleveland fans wondering if that's the last time he'll take off a Cavalier jersey.
What should I do? Should I join the Miami Heat?
Miami Heat. That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning?
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning. Like I said before, I feel like it's is going to give me the best opportunity to win and to win for multiple years.
Dribbles it out, and the celebration will begin. The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions, the first title in franchise history. The emotions of Dirk Nowitzki, what he's always dreamed of, hoping to have another chance after the bitter loss in 2006. An unlikely playoff run capped off by Dallas upsetting LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and the favored Miami Heat. Meanwhile, you see for the Miami Heat a stunning ending to one of the more compelling seasons in NBA history.
What's your assessment of your ability to play well under pressure?
I mean, you know, sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. And, you know, that was this case in this series. You know, I was able to do things in the last two series to help us win ball games. Wasn't able to do that in this series. I mean, once you get to the playoffs, every game is pressure. You want to win, you have to win. And I mean, we've seen some of that in the Chicago series. We've seen some of that in the Boston series. And even though we lost game 4, in Philly. It's pressure in that series as well. So it doesn't matter which round it is. Once you get to the postseason, every possession counts.
The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions.
I really believe that this is his last hope this year.
He's the greatest player who hasn't won anything, and they will not win a championship.
Holla at me.
The shot clock is turned off. The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted. A celebration in full swing here at the American Airlines Arena. Well, this finally put an end to all the criticism. In today's world, perhaps not, but even anybody that's ever rooted against him, and you love the game of basketball, you've got to respect and admire what LeBron James brings to the court every time he steps on the floor. A remarkable talent at both ends of the floor, and one of the most unselfish. Former Heat champion Alonzo Mourning, the congratulations. All the work, all the practices, all the film sessions, all the extra shooting ends in unbridled joy. The 2012 NBA title will reside in Miami.
LeBron, your decision to come to Miami was not made without difficult choices, nor ramifications for the way those played. In light of everything you've been through in the last 2 years, what is this moment like for you?
It means everything. I made a difficult decision to leave Cleveland, but I understood what my future was about. And I understood that coming to Miami and being a part of this organization and being able to put together this team, I knew we had a bright future. And, this is a dream come true for me. I've been through a lot the last 2 years, but, this is definitely a way that it pays off.
Your approach in this finals is in stark contrast to the guy we saw in last year's finals. What put you in a place to get back to being LeBron James?
Losing in the finals last year put me back in place. It humbled me a lot. And I was able to go back to the basics. A lot of people had a lot to do with it, but at the end of the day, I just looked myself in the mirror and said, you need to be better, both on and off the floor. And I'm happy that I was able to put myself and our team in a position to win this.
Look in that mirror and smile, LeBron. Congratulations.
Listen, for me, I can't worry about what everybody say about me. I'm LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, from the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here. That's enough. Every night I walk into the locker room, I see a number 6 with James on the back. I'm blessed. So what everybody say about me off the court don't matter. I ain't got no words.